Hi, hello friends, welcome to World Explorer India. Today we are discussing about sleep and all of you are aware of 10th October, it's World Mental Health Day. This year's theme is Move for Mental Health, Let's Invest. Now today let's discuss about sleep. So sleep is a basic physiological need and each and every adult needs 8 hours of sleep per day. Sleep is a coping mechanism which is used to relieve the anxiety. Delayed or inhibited response to grief makes a person fix in denial stage and may lead to sleeping disorders. Means if a person is not having a complete grief resolution, that means they are having a fixation in a denial stage, and this is even lead to sleeping disorders. Acetylcholine, serotonin is the neurotransmitters which is having a role in the sleep. Any disturbances of these neurotransmitters will lead to sleep disorders, and even the dysfunction of hypothalamus, hormones and circadian rhythm disturbances will lead to sleep disorders. So these are the recommended sleep hours. Newborn will sleep for 14 to 17 hours in a day. Infant 12 to 15 hours, and it will decrease need of sleep as the person is growing. And average adult needs 8 hours of sleep per day is the recommended sleep hours. What is impaired sleep? Impaired sleep is they are unable to sleep or unable to maintain the sleep because of some of the disorders. Some of the disorders which cause sleep problems are Addison's disease, cognitive disorders such as delirium and dementia, and anticipated life transitions. That means if the person is having some of the new changes in life that even lead to the impaired sleep. And alcoholism is the risk factor for sleep disorders. Work stress, hypersomnolence means excessive sleeping, insomnia, PTSD, phobia, depression, postpartum depression and mania. You can see mania person is very hyperactive and they need only 3 to 4 hours of sleep per day. PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder where you can see flashbacks, etc. So these persons are unable to sleep because of they are recalling the traumatic events which happened in their life. Phobia persons are unable to sleep because of the excessive phobia to some of the specific things. And depression, you can see if a person is having a severe depression, there is a symptom called as early morning awakening. So this is the symptom of severe depression. And so these are the diseases which are causing the sleep disorders. And let's continue. Even the aging individuals, they have sleep disorders. They are unable to sleep and is called as sleep decay. Sleep apnea is unable to breathe during the sleep. And dementia, pain, impaired mobility, loneliness, inactivity and boredom during the old age, and psychological abuse or neglect. So these are all the causes of sleep disorders. Next is seasonal affective disorder. Seasonal affective disorder means in some seasons the persons will be having depression symptoms, usually during the winter seasons where you can see decreased sunlight and increased darkness in a day. So because of the darkness there is a hypothesis that melatonin production will increase. As the melatonin production will increase, it leads to depression symptoms or the longer sleep disturbances. So the treatment for this seasonal affective disorder is treatment with the light therapy. At least 10,000 lux fluorescent white light, usually started with 10 minutes in the initial stages. They will be asked to sit in the light of 10,000 lux for 10 minutes in initial stages, and it will gradually increase up to 45 minutes. The reasons for patient not sleeping in hospital settings. It is because of alarm sounds, usually in ICU. It is called as alarm fatigue. Light, noise, smell, lack of enough nutrition, anxiety about disease prognosis. So these are all the factors which are causing sleep disorders in hospitalized patients. Now let's see which are all the drugs causing the disturbances of sleep. Barbiturates, which will lead to barbiturate withdrawal leads to insomnia and increased dreams. Diuretics, there is increased need for going to washroom. Alcohol and amphetamines, cocaine, and opioids. So these are all the drugs which are affecting the sleep disorders. Sedatives and hypnotics has a effect. How to improve the sleep? Methods to promote the sleep. In the methods to promote the sleep, getting up at a fixed time daily, exercise at least 4 hours before the sleep timing. Don't do exercise just before the sleep. Proper nutrition, avoid alcohol, caffeine and nicotine, fixed sleeping time, and pharmacological therapies only under prescription should be taken. Because pharmacological therapy means if you are taking any drugs, it may lead to again addiction. Avoid sleeping during the daytime, back rub, warm milk before going to bed, warm showers, relaxation music or quiet environment, avoid heavy meals before bedtime, self-hypnosis or auto-suggestion, yoga and meditation. So these are all the ways you can improve the sleep. Now let's see what are the sleep disorders. Sleep disorders, first is insomnia. Insomnia is unable to sleep or maintain the sleep. Hypersomnia is excessive sleepiness. Narcolepsy is excessive daytime sleepiness which is characterized with cataplexy, that is loss of muscle tone, sleep paralysis, and also the hypnagogic hallucinations. Hypnagogic hallucination means the hallucinations which are occurring at the initiation of the sleep, that is called as hypnagogic hallucinations. And breathing related sleep disorder, it is also called as sleep apnea, and circadian rhythm related sleep disorders are very common. Next is parasomnias. Parasomnias are unusual sleep behaviors. For example, nightmare disorder, sleep terror disorders, somnambulism is called as sleepwalking, somniloquy, talking during the sleep, and bruxism. Bruxism is tooth grinding. So diagnostics are EEG, electroencephalogram, difficulty falling asleep or maintaining sleep, at least 3 times wake sleep disturbances in a week, preoccupation with the sleeplessness, unsatisfactory sleep during, and also affecting the ideals and frightening nightmares. What if not treated? It will lead to congestive heart failures, Parkinsonism, and also osteoarthritis, and have so many other effects. So sleep disorders should be treated in prompt time. If you like this, subscribe, like and comment. Thank you.